Right, so this is a little project review for GEARBEST, who sent me this microphone for free, which is brilliant. So make sure you go and check out the links down below for this or other items they sell. They do a lot of other items like much like AliExpress or Banggood, you know, it's very along the same lines. So definitely go and have a look, and you know, another shopping option. Prices might suit you, that sort of thing. So here's the box. Here's the specs on the back here. 35 to 18 kilohertz, plus minus 3 dB apparently. Sensitivity to 42 dB. 76 dB SPL, signal to noise. It comes with a TRS and a TRRS connector. So you've got two options there for how you can connect it up. So you can use like a DSLR, DSLR camera, or video camera input if you use those. Maybe your computer will work on it, or your cell phone in my case, which is what I'm going to be trying on is my cell phone. So this is the actual unit, obviously, and no battery. It runs. It's a cardioid microphone, so it's just a microphone element. So we'll see how this goes. We'll give it a try out. So don't forget to check out those links down below. Go and have a look. Now I did actually have this on the mailbag already, but I wasn't quite ready for the review stuff, so I've already unpackaged it once. So come with a little bracket here for the actual microphone to clip into, a bit fluffy from the head. So it's got a screw mount down, so that's like a standard mount that goes on top of cameras. It's also threaded, so you can thread that onto a standard tripod mount, which I'll get for you to show you. I've got one sitting here. Here we go. So this will thread into a standard camera mount as well. So if you need to use that differently, you know. Obviously, this is an example of the fit. So that's all fine. So you've got two options there for mounting that. You also have the this is a stretchy cable, which is a 3.5mm cable, 3.5 to 3.5. Right, standard microphone mono stereo cable, sorry. And yeah, so it gives you some options about where you can plug it into. That's probably what you'd use on your video camera or DSLR, whatever you're going to use. So you can use those, or your computer maybe, if your computer supports it. The other cable here is a bit shorter. So this is a 3.5mm one end and a iPhone style jack at the other end. Right, so that's a TRS and TRRS. So what those mean, I believe, I could be wrong about this. So TRS is tip ring shield, right, and TRRS is tip ring shield. Right, so I think that's what the definition of those are. What comes in this little bag to store the thing into. There's nothing in it right now, but that's what comes with it. So you can put the fluffy thing in there to keep it all together. Now let's move this out of the way. Have to excuse my desk, it needs replacing, which I'll be doing soon. So there's the actual microphone. Again, fluffy bits everywhere, probably molt for a little while until it's had a chance to sort itself out. So it's a pretty simple little thing. It's just, that's the microphone, that's it. Obviously you've got the slots on the sides and the front as well. And say BOYA by-MM1 is the actual model number, so hopefully you can see that okay. So right now I'm recording off my standard microphone, which is just there. It's about, I don't know, a foot away from my mouth, I suppose. This is my normal microphone, which is, I think it's actually a BOYA as well. It's that's a lapel mic, which I've clamped down. So the only issue I see is when I want to try this with my phone to demonstrate it, is this cable's a bit short. So I might need to look at mounting this. Yeah, you probably won't be able to see it whilst I'm testing it, but only be able to hear it, I think. Unless I can find a cable to extend this with, I'll have to have a look. So yeah, it's nice. And also it's got this That's nice. It's got really nice construction. It feels solid. It feels robust. It's got a screw on the end there, but it looks a bit, but it does make come off. I don't want to try too hard. And obviously it's got this wind noise baffle as well. Safe recording outside. You kind of need this. So it's got a foam inner. You obviously can't see that, but I can feel it. There's a foam inner inside there, and it's obviously got this fluffy stuff attached to the outside too. And so it just pushes in there, as you saw. So that's all pretty cool. So I might do. I'll see if I can find a cable for this, and we'll plug it in. This is an extension cable, so I can put it on the bench there and play around with it whilst I'm recording with it plugged in. We'll see what happens. I suppose I can show the manual too, shouldn't I? Actually, yes. So the manual part has got pretty much the same stuff it's got on the back there. A bit of a description about it, information about how what features it has, which we've already covered. It's basically windproof completely, that thing, so we'll see. I might blow on it a bit, but I don't expect it to be a problem. Same specs as it mentioned on the outside of the box there. What's included is what I've showed you. Read the instructions, yeah, okay. So here you go, description about those connectors. So, same as I said before, so cameras, camcorders, audio recorders, other audio video recording devices, because it's 3.5mm jack, and for tablets, smartphones, Mac. My Mac has actually got an issue. It doesn't seem to like any kind of audio input on it. It doesn't matter what I plug into it, it just doesn't work. Including this, I've already tried it on it. But I don't believe it's the fault of this. I think it's just my computer, just that port doesn't work. I've been trying for years. Everything I've ever bought for it just doesn't work. So, and this is USB. So, how to use a smartphone and plug it in? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Really, there's not really much to talk about with that. Mount it on the top mount on the camera. Got a little mount there for the flash and things like that. But it's got a special name. Doesn't say what the name actually is. Camera hot shoe. They call it hot shoe. I guess that's right, is it? I'm not familiar with the terminology. And plug it in. Yeah, okay. And there's the specs for directionality and phase. Frequency phase relationship. I don't know. Anyway, my phone troubleshooting guide. If there's any issues, but I don't think you will. It's a microphone. There's not much to go wrong, really. So let's get this set up, and I'll demonstrate the mic. So I thought before I hook this up to the phone and try it out, I should actually show you how this goes. So this PC, although it's actually really tight fit on there, actually worried me about clipping this on. I was worried about breaking. It's also got these supports to help buffer it and cushion it and things like that, which is fine. But it's a really solid fit. Right, that's really nice. But I was worried about this breaking, so you might find that if it's used outdoors a lot in the sun, these might go brittle, and if they go brittle, they might snap. So it's something to bear in mind. If you're going to be putting it in and out a lot, just be careful. Don't put too much stress on it. Just a precaution, that's all. It's not a big deal, but it's not likely to happen soon, but it's something which will happen if it's outside a lot in the sun. That will go brittle eventually. Over a period of time, it takes a while for the UV to break down the plastic. So, anyway, I thought I'd show you that, and I'll plug it in my phone and see how it goes. Now, the problem is that I don't have an extension. Right, so I've had a little look, and I don't have an extension I can use for this cable. So, I'm not sure how well it's going to go. But we'll try it out, and I might even take it outside and see what it's like outside. Eh? We might try that. Okay, so there we go. This is the microphone now plugged into the phone. Now, obviously, I've got to hold it because of the length. I can mount it anyway, but I just want to try and get it in shot at the same time. So, the mic. Now, if I blow on it as it is, I don't know how that comes out. We'll find out. I don't know about how that sounds with me moving it around. That could be really bad. I just want to try and get an idea of movement. Okay, so that's that part. I'll put a fluffy thing on. This might be noisy. Okay, fluffy things on there now. So hopefully there's a nice direct comparison between audio there. Blow on it again. Hopefully it's no wind noise. So yeah, well, cool. I don't know what that's like if I'm brushing against the fur, holding the fur instead. Don't know what that's like. Is that okay or not? Right. That'll do. Right, so I'm outside now. This is my grass. Which needs cutting. So here is the mic. It's attached, and we shall see how this sounds. Now that's facing away from me right now, about a foot away, and that's facing towards me about a foot away, and that is side on. So hopefully, I don't know what the omnidirectionality of this is, whether it's fully directional or not. It's facing towards me again now. So what I'll try is I will take the head off and we'll see how it goes without the head on it, the wind buffer, because right now it's actually not that windy. It's a little bit windy, but it's not too bad. It's only got a very slight breeze. See a bit of grass growing around there, but it might show up or not, so we'll try that. Okay, so this is now without the wind thing on it, so we'll see how that goes for wind noise. It's blowing from sort of that direction over there, so face it straight towards it. It might be fine even without the buffer on it in some cases, but yeah, there you go. So this is a little bit of a supplemental video. Now, it was a bit quiet when I started using this microphone originally. Reason being, this mic is directional, and as you can see, I've got it facing away from me. If I turn it around and face it towards me, it should get a lot louder. So, although it sounded initially bad for volume when I first did this part, it's actually fine because it's directional, which is a really good thing, because often you only want to be capturing the sound from in front of the microphone or in front of the camera, and this is actually perfect. That's exactly what I need, is this. So I can put this on my bench and have it pointing towards me, and hopefully not capture any other noise like animals moving around, children moving around, that kind of thing. So yeah, so this is again facing away from me, side on, and facing towards me again. Oh, pulled the camera. So hopefully, you know, it gives you an idea of the actual quality of the volume. So there you go. There's a review. Well, I'll check the footage out and see how the audio comes out, because right now I've got no idea how it sounds. I'll find out soon enough. So thanks again for GEARBEST for sending me this. If you're interested in this for like recording on your iPhone or whatever you want to do, or even your iPod, or might be able to do it, then you certainly want to look at one of these things. You know, it's certainly good for outside stuff. All you need is to mount this somehow, and if you've got a proper camera mount, like a gimbal thing you can use, then you can probably attach that to it too and just carry it around with it and be a bit more convenient. Obviously it's targeted at proper professional cameras and that sort of thing, but there's no reason why you can't use an iPhone. It's designed for it. So be sure to go and check out the links down below in the Show More tab. Click on the thing to show more, and there'll be links in there to GEARBEST, to this product, and always allow you to buy it from them if you're interested in it. Pricing, I don't remember offhand. I think it's about $50 US, I think it was, something like that. But anyway, go and have a look and give us a thumbs up if you like the video. Remember to visit those links, and you don't have to buy this, you can always buy other stuff. It's an affiliate link, so it's tracked to my account, my affiliate account with GEARBEST. So if you buy anything on there, I will get some credit to my account, which allow me to buy things and make sure I get a decent reputation with that particular store as well with GEARBEST. If they see that their reviews with me are working, then I'll send me more items to review, which means more opportunities for you to see things for me to do. So it's win-win for everyone, really. And it may also give you opportunities to buy reasonable quality items, or good quality items. I believe this is a good quality item, for reasonable prices, which is always a good thing. So also remember to click that bell icon as well to make sure that you get notified of new videos. I think by default it doesn't get turned on when you subscribe, so make sure you click that bell so it's got little lines around it. That way you definitely get notified when I do new videos. Well, you should get notified. Okay, we're done. Thanks for watching. Thanks for GEARBEST. Cheers.